At Samsung, we understand the importance of listening. When I first arrived at Samsung about 5 years ago, JK and I visited Washington, D.C. to better understand the requirements of government customers and if we had the ability to deliver those, right? So when I first, it was about 4 or 5 years ago, and by that time I probably made about 10 or 12 presentations to JK, and just, it was just, I was beginning at Samsung. It was a honeymoon period, so he cannot say no to me. And I would just keep presenting, and I'm not sure he really had a full grasp of what I'm talking about. It was about really the beginning, the blueprint of KNOX. And then it was just 4 months before we launching Galaxy S4. And so within that 4 months, we have to, I was actually telling JK, yeah, we need to actually develop this and then put this in the Galaxy S4. But there's only 4 months left, right? And then all the engineering executive we have about 100 executive. Almost all of them said no, right? And they first didn't understand the vision of KNOX and the fact that this is such a short, period of time left. Everybody said no. But JK could not say no to me because I just got hired, right? So, and then so he wants to really find out, right, whether what I'm saying is really, because he's really more of a hardware guy, and when talk about security platforms, it really went over his head, right? So he actually told me, Injong, let's go to Washington, D.C. with me. And the only day I can spare is New Year's Day. And JK, he only takes 5 days off per year, right? And that's the only day he takes off, vacation is New Year's Day, and then there's a Thanksgiving Day, Korean Thanksgiving Day. And he's going to spend that 2 days, 3 days with me that he only spent for his own vacation. And he actually, okay, Injong, let's go to Washington, D.C. with me. And he started meeting people from NSA, DISA, and he heard, they're saying, oh, this is great, and we should do this, and so forth. And then he went back to the hotel, and and that night he read through the white paper that I wrote for Samsung KNOX. And then around 4 a.m. in the morning, he called me, right? Injong, let's go to gym. And I went to gym. And he was running on the treadmill. I was joining him. Injong, what is KNOX? Tell me about it. How does the team-up works? I was catching my breath. Oh yeah, all that stuff. But the thing is that he actually, didn't necessarily completely understood it, but he understand that really basic gist and the vision, and also heard from the customer, this is what we need to do. And he went back to Korea. I was, left behind. I went to my family, North Carolina. He went back to Korea. He summoned everybody in the engineering team, like almost 100, the executives, and in a room, and asked everybody to stand up. For 2 hours, he was preaching about KNOX. He was talking about drawing pictures and things like that, and this why we should do this. And after that, that's how KNOX got started.